Welcome to the Psych Curious channel. Here, we dare to question the things we know, because only by questioning can we truly understand the things we don't know. Today, we are taking a journey into the human mind, exploring a topic that often remains hidden and misunderstood: psychological trauma. Have you ever wondered why some invisible scars are harder to heal than physical ones? Welcome to our exploration of various types of trauma, represented by a labyrinth symbolizing the complex journey of the mind. It is unique as it impacts the mind rather than the body. Psychological trauma can stem from a range of experiences, from a single distressing event to prolonged exposure to extreme stress or danger. It can twist our perception of the world and ourselves. Unlike physical injuries, trauma can linger, subtly influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, often unbeknownst to us. The effects can be pervasive and far-reaching, manifesting in various forms such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Psychological trauma, unlike physical wounds, often remains unseen and untreated. But what exactly is it? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into understanding this complex issue. Psychological trauma wears many masks, and it's not a one-size-fits-all condition. Let's investigate some of its many shapes. Take acute trauma, for instance. This type typically results from a single distressing event. Picture a sequence where a person survives a car accident. They were driving home from work, humming along to their favorite song, and suddenly they find themselves amidst shattered glass and twisted metal. Even after the physical wounds heal, the mental scars remain. Think of an endless loop of screeching tires echoing in their mind, a constant, unwelcome reminder of that fateful day. Then we have chronic trauma. This form isn't born from a singular event, but instead from prolonged exposure to highly stressful situations. Visualize the story of a war veteran through an animated series, facing the unimaginable horrors of war day in, day out. The battlefield may be behind them, but the war rages on in their mind. Every loud noise morphs into a potential bomb. Every crowd becomes a potential ambush. They're stuck in a continuous of fear and anxiety. Lastly, meet complex trauma, a type that often takes root in childhood. Imagine a child growing up in an environment where abuse or neglect is a common occurrence. Their home, which should be a safe haven, transforms into a battleground. They learn early that trust is a luxury they can't afford. As adults, they struggle to form healthy relationships, their past casting a long, ominous shadow over their present. Through these stories, we see a few examples of how psychological trauma can manifest. But how does one recognize its presence? The first step to healing is acknowledging the symptoms. But what should we be on the lookout for? Visualize these signs of psychological trauma, varying as widely as the individuals facing them. Frequent symptoms invariably include intense anxiety. This isn't your ordinary pre-test butterflies or a passing worry over a job interview. Envision it as a relentless, gnawing sensation of discomfort that refuses to release its hold. Mood fluctuations are another common indication. Picture this: one moment, you're soaring high in the sky, and the next, you've taken a steep nosedive into the abyss of desolation. This emotional roller coaster isn't just draining, but it's also disconcerting, making it challenging to maintain equilibrium in life. Then there are the intrusive thoughts. Visualize these as unwanted, often unsettling thoughts that keep surfacing in your mind, like an incessantly replaying tune. They can revolve around anything, but they're generally connected to the distressing experience. Remember, these symptoms can range significantly from person to person, and this is not an exhaustive list. Comprehending the signs of psychological trauma is integral to reaching out for help and embarking on the healing journey. I envision the process of healing from psychological trauma not as a one-day journey, but a step-by-step adventure. It's like assembling a 3D animated puzzle, with each piece surfacing from the depths and fitting in place, symbolizing a different aspect of healing. One important piece is seeking professional help. Another vital piece is self-care. This involves maintaining a healthy lifestyle, practicing mindfulness, and setting aside time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Recovery from trauma is a journey. It may be long, It may be tough, but the destination is worth the journey. Remember, it's okay to seek help. Healing is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to strength. Before we wrap up, we have a small request. If you found this video insightful and are interested in delving deeper into the fascinating world of psychology, we invite you to join our community. Please click on the subscribe button below. Your support fuels our passion and enables us to continue creating more informative and engaging content. And don't forget, click on the like button. Your journey to understanding begins here with Psych Curious. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay curious about your mind.